Hello, hello. Hey, what's up, Zant? I've been meaning to get back to streaming. And I still have a few things to do, so like I need to
No, not like this.
I need to finish Expedition 33 before midnight launches. Hello, Belden as well. Thank you for resubscribing 31 months. I appreciate all you guys who've been keeping your subs going, even though I've been a lazy piece of shit, but you know, just enjoying some downtime. And I just kind of, you know, doing some other stuff. Hopefully everyone else has been having a swell downtime as well. I've been sort of enjoying not playing WoW, but I've also still managed to like play WoW some days, like for most of the day. And been pretty surprising. Yeah, I got some few last minute things to do before midnight still launches, which is pretty awesome. It's only a week away. Been updating my evade house a little bit. Not a whole lot. I kind of I fucked it up whenever they dropped like the blood elf like house like whatever you want to call it preset. I accidentally swapped my house to it and it like completely full reset my house, so I had to remake the outside. That was fun. I figured it out though. I still haven't really done anything inside besides making that little like entrance room or whatever. I was thinking about just like one-to-one copying my bar I made at the Wah House over, but it's gonna be like a little tedious. So maybe what I'll do is I'll wait until like we're gonna have 2 weeks of downtime after midnight drops. Where we're gonna get all these like new questing items from leveling and everything. I'll use some of that stuff to spruce up the interior over here. Or at least that's my plan right now. Yeah. God damn it, these fucking nameplates came back on. Add-on things. Well, I'm on the Devourer train, if you can't tell. I have been enjoying it. I've done some keys and stuff on it. I like it. Quite fun. Of course, I get nothing. Fucking dog shit queue. I'm happy I haven't been doing a whole lot of it. I've barely been doing like a daily queue, if that. Um, yeah, fucking add-on. The add-on apocalypse, man. It's been it's gonna be really interesting once the raid season actually starts. We're gonna have like so many people. Did I? Oh, Joskin was in that group. I didn't even realize. Sure, he appreciates having a Lord Treggyz in his queue. Yeah, it's gonna be great in a month's time when we're gonna be raiding and stuff and doing Mythic Plus, and all of our add-ons are still not gonna be working, and people are gonna be crying about it. It's gonna be really good. I was actually gonna swap to my warrior. Finish this up. Also, things might seem a little smoother, minus the hitching in Dornegal, but I actually technically I've upgraded my graphics card. Technically, big asterisks on that. My brother got his tax refund and he bought himself a new graphics card, and he gave me his hand-me-down graphics card, which is still an upgrade. Technically much better, but not amazing. I'm on a 3070 now. So, easy peasy, free graphics card. Going from a 2080 to a 3070, we'll take it. Actually, gonna go my baby warrior for this. Saving all the fun stuff for stream. I never quite finished out my Dark Fuse solutions, which, like, oh boy. Anyone who's done that grind and Undermine is like, you know, what a fun thing to do on stream. Not giving handies for pocket change. No, I've not been doing that. Not that desperate, not yet. But, so I've done my Dark Fuse grind all the way, basically, except for a single turn-in. So I'm gonna go do 100 trash for the scrap heaps real quick. Finish out this stupid rep. Go away, Titan panel. Go away. Stop it. Proven I can't drive. This was not a fun grind, even though it's very boring. It's just it's really time consuming. And I'm so sad the entire time I was like playing Undermine during the season. I didn't actually have I never went and talked to the guy in the hole. So I was just never earning rep the entire time. It was only in like September or maybe in October I started the rep grind technically for this shit, but I've done my time and grinded it out most of the way. Most of the way, except for the final turn-in. Lots and lots of people getting their shit done too. Actually get some. I think I forgot to loot the chest. Let's see. Oh yeah, I saw there was like a new exploit the other day. Some like quest mob or some toy you could use to super juice up your grind. I can't believe I basically waited till the worst possible time to do most of this. But at least like right now I have you know, there's like the Winds of Mysterious Fortune rep buff. I have Dark Moon Fair buff on like a bunch of my characters. Like I have like 30 characters that are all like capped out on that Dark Moon Fair buff. If I need to like cheese a rep at the start of midnight, I could probably do it with enough of my alts. I'm gonna like with a contract or something with doing World Quest. It's I might be doing some real shady shit around here. Probably not worth it, but you know what? Got it ready, I don't know. My account's been suspended for too many Dark Moon Fair buffs, yeah. Just like the thing is, it's just been like nothing else for me to really do, so I found ways to entertain myself. And that's one of the things I came up with. I should bank up loads and loads of Dark Moon Fair rep buffs and XP buffs on a bunch of characters just in case there's something weird I can do at the start of midnight. In addition to playing like other games and stuff. I still need to finish Expedition 33. I'll probably be doing that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I started Act 3 right before Christmas or whatever, and I never went back and finished it, so I want to finish that fucking game because I was enjoying it, and then I just decided not to stream or play it for 2 months, so... But the other things I've been doing in the meantime is I've been playing like lots of Arc Raiders, playing Overwatch again because like the big new update it just got. Played like Icarus and Enshrouded with Peoples. All the usual shit. I'll make sure I get Expedition 33 finished. I've been playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. No, I've not been playing that. Although there is an Overwatch Hello Kitty cross-promotion thing going on. I thought it was hilarious. I can't believe all the like crossovers that it's gotten. It's not quite Fortnite level, of course, but Fortnite's fucking collabed with everything possible, so... Blizzard has a lot of catching up to do. The Red Dead Redemption, played a little bit of Red Dead Redemption here and there. First one. That's the other game. Being a good old-fashioned cowboy, kind of. Good game series, would recommend. It's really, really nice to know that I only have to get 50 more market research and I'm done forever. 49, technically, but, you know. Oh yeah, TVC launched. Dude, I can't play Classic anymore. I haven't played as much as like other people have, of course, but like Classic is just, I think it's just not for me. Like, only thing I can maybe see myself doing with Classic is going back and finishing Hardcore. That'd be about it. I don't think I could actually play regular Classic again. Bunch of gay cowboys eating pudding. I'm trying to think, are there any, I can't even know, I don't know if there are any gay characters in Red Dead Redemption. Like Rockstar game, usually there's lots of like satire and stuff. There's like Gay Tony from like GTA 4 fucking forever ago. I feel like I don't remember any like gay cowboys in Red Dead though. Unless I can't remember them. Might be some in Red Dead 2. Yeah. My like only real experience with Classic, and I guess it is funny that it is TBC. When the first time around they relaunched TBC Classic, you know, a couple of years ago, I did cap out a warrior in that version of Classic. And I wanted to try raiding because it, you know, there's lots of good raids apparently in TBC, but I never really did it myself. So I was like my goal of what I was wanting to do, but never actually happened. So you see you see all the attunement steps you have to do to even like, you know, raid, and it's like I don't feel like doing half this shit. I'd rather just play regular WoW where you can just queue up and get instantly portaled to the dungeon you're gonna go do. Instantly get zapped to the raid. I forgot to loot the fucking chest. I'm usually doing this shit when I'm like, it's like 4 a.m. and I'm just like sitting here grinding out scrap piles. And somehow I'm more aware then than I am right now. Yeah, retail's just good. Like, people want to like hate on retail. I'm not one of them. It has its problems, right? Again, like the add-on stuff and, you know, weak auras, etc. But overall, this is the version of WoW I like the most. All these people and they can't click a trash pile hiding behind a person. Yeah, TBC and Classic is definitely an acquired taste. Not for me. Maybe forever ago. Raven's down here wanting to join in, and it reminds me, you're thinking like Treggyz, you got a new blanket for your bed. Not really. Raven had a pretty bad time a few weeks ago. She got sick all over the place, so I got an extra blanket to like keep my bed safe. So the Raven's been doing a lot better recently. So she was not having a good time a few weeks ago. Doing much better. She's on some new food and stuff. Hopefully, get her tummy nice and stable. Prebiotic, probiotic, all this sort of stuff. So fancy. She's eating better than I do. One to two more piles and I'm done forever. The one nice thing about doing the scrap heaps now is you do get these like trash fire things, trash fire barrels. Not bad little housing decor. You can't use them outside, sadly, but they are cool. I only have about 50 of them, so. Maybe I have enough crash fire barrels to go around.
You're gonna let that stop you? Fix it! Oh, that is a big one.
I should also go do the the Dark Fuse event. I don't have that mount, but I also kind of don't care if I don't get it at this point.
Wrap it up. I ain't spending more than another minute here.
The life of a prot warrior on these scrap heaps is hard. He just press thunderclap every 10 seconds to tag everything. I think you need to actually like fight this stuff with your solo. I haven't actually checked if Plater is like working again. I've been using Platinator and it's like okay, but I definitely miss my old plates from Plater. I don't feel like fully rebuilding it. At least Platinator is here as an option in case that is the necessary thing. One more. Yeah, right here.
Interest. Come on, chop chop. We're getting paid commission, not hourly. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Get that out of here.
It is really nice when there's a lot of people here. This bar gets filled insta. I've definitely been on like a few dead shards. Like when I've done like this grind on my actual main on Treggyz, you know, I would just get into a dead shard and like it wouldn't really matter. Even if I had this guy spawn, I could just kill it. But it is just a lot nicer to have people here. Not a bad time to farm it out. There's lots of last second people doing it. But I am basically done. As soon as I can click this box. I can't remember if I shared this last time I streamed, but I'm kind of half hoping. No one has claimed Warrior yet for Evade. No one has said they want to play Warrior yet, so I'm only kind of half hoping maybe I might be playing 2 Warriors, which sounds like fucking madman bullshit to do, but I actually kind of like, I've really enjoyed playing Mountain Thane so far, and I hope Slayer will kind of get picked back up when it gets all of its full hero talent tree. Kind of was really digging Warrior in the pre-patch, basically, so there's a little part of me that kind of really does want to play 2 Warriors in both guilds.
We're always hiring temp workers to pick up odd jobs.
Before I swap, I'll do my Crown Chemical Co. on this character. But if not, then I can still play Ret Pally. Ret Paladin, it's so surprising. It's like, oh, everyone's gotten talent reworks and stuff. Like, most people lost buttons and stuff. Paladin, Ret Pally actually gained buttons, technically. So you actually have to press your wings again. You don't just play the talent that, like, auto procs wings from pressing Wake of Ashes, so it's like you technically gain a button back. But I imagine with you might be able to retalent the other thing once we level, maybe. Yeah, I guess it does depend if talent comes back. He's like that or Oksana maybe plays warrior. We'll see. Only half open it happens. Just yeah. And also, if I do play Paladin, isn't so bad as an extra option for a healer, because that is seemingly our issue right now, is we have a healer shortage. Seemingly. Which, like, I didn't actually do any keys as holy. I really should have done at least one. It seems like they just kind of like got rid of like weird stuff on it, made Holy Shock basically Crusader Strike in one button. So I don't know. Probably like I played enough of it last season to get like a good feel for it, so I could probably actually raid on it without it being absolutely atrocious. Even if I have to raid lead at the same time, even though raid leading might be harder because like bigwigs and stuff, it has like a lot less power, so you don't just always have like guaranteed boss timers at all times. It's kind of like predictive. If you can get like the timers for it, it sort of works out, but if you push it like a phase at the wrong time, then your timers are fucked. So hopefully we're not like about to have a whole season of like you have to enter phase 3 at exactly 2 minutes or else you're fucked, right? I really hope that isn't going to be the case. We will see, though. Yeah. Crusader Strike, like, it's like of the, you know, healers to keep in melee, it is like Holy Paladin and Monk, right? But it's like it does feel nice to not have to literally be in melee at all times anymore, so. A little bit of Holy I saw, and it seemed pretty good to me. Just technically speaking, I'm about to log into my other Paladin. Also, I have a fun little transmog bug. I'll talk about it in a second here when I get back on my character screen. I thought I found like the coolest, most badass transmog bug, and I was going to be so happy, but they kind of patched it out so you can't do it anymore. But I still got like I got a glitchy character or two on my character selects. They're wearing armor they're not supposed to.
Keep it down.
Didn't even need to go for that last pile. Actually, I had enough on this character. Oh well.
Watch your back.
Wait. Oh. I didn't have to farm any. I had 2 boxes just sitting in my bags. Oh well. It's done though. Big.
You've been followed.
Okay, crystals. Yeah.
Stick to the shadows.
At least like they did make that rep kind of nice in the fact that you get the mount at revered and not exalted. So if you only want the mount, you can kind of just bail early. But for the sake of the achievement, though, you got to go all the way to exalted.
The cartels are always hiring temp workers to pick up odd jobs.
Hey.
See if you can lend a hand.
Very, very nice. But yeah, so here's my one of my DKs. It happens to be wearing the Aberrus Paladin set. Because I found out with my Narcissus add-on, I think was the thing that kind of let it happen. You could like load up other characters' outfits And even though it would say like you can't wear this item, you can't transmog it, you could still just like activate the transmog and it would let you wear other classes transmog. It was so cool. The only thing that sucks though is again they fixed it the week after I found out about it. So like half my characters have like a set that's like, you know, this paladin set, this DK set or whatever, right? This priest, you know, whatever armor, and then it's just they got rid of that. Sad days. At least I have one character on the character select screen that's gonna just you know, probably sit there forever, chill on the paladin armor. What else did I need to do? I only had like 3 or 4 things to do tonight, so the stream title might seem like a little grand, but it is actually like it was literally the Dark Fuse thing and some Chemical Co. Cues. I don't actually know if there's anything else for me to do in War Within. Or at least if there is anything left, it's like really whatever, not important.
Help! These little ones have taken our scrolls and turned themselves into beasts. We have dispelling scrolls, but you will need to
I get to the Zandalari docks, everybody. Got to help out these orphans doing all the weird shit down here. I might have been doing some islands on my druid to make some money during our downtime. Still make a decent amount of gold doing islands, getting the transmog and stuff and selling it on the auction house. Not super reliable, but hey, if you got like a 15k chest mog, it happens to sell that day, you're happy for it. Little troublemaker. I've been very limited in what I can do on WoW because I'm only really playing these 3 characters. The Demon Hunter, my Druid, and then that other warrior, which like isn't gonna actually get played. I think if I do end up playing a second warrior, it's gonna be my Treggyz W warrior I'll play. The second most played one I got, so gotta keep the streak alive, you know, the count played thing. It's right up there. Of course, friendly nameplates are back on. Love it. I used to play with friendly nameplates on it, like, for, like, what, 3 expansions or something? As soon as I turned them off, I realized how much nicer it was. I can't go back. Or at least, like, not these nameplates. They're fucking atrocious to look at. It's been a terrible Valentine's Day event for me. I've gotten, like, nothing. Because I got the Sweeper last year, the new mount they added then. I haven't not gotten, obviously, the Love Rocket or the new Butterfly thing they added. Been very bad times, but I'm only playing the 3 characters, so, again, not high odds of anything good happening. It's like I technically have a whole bunch of characters, but again, I got Darkmoon Fair buffs stocked up. It's just a good excuse not to actually play as much WoW as I feel like I should be, considering that I'm going to be playing a whole bunch of it in a week's time. It's like the daily queue mount things are really, they're so tedious to farm out. Another one of these bad boy buzzers. Got a whole lot of gold, but it's still some gold. I like liquidated all my War Within mats, and I still made like 200k gold. Not showing all my gold because I haven't logged into some of my characters for a while. But I'm around like 1.8 mil right now, which isn't a whole lot to some people, but for me it's like actually 300k more than I had 2 months ago, so not bad. Considering we're in like hardcore downtime, it's actually making some gold is surprising. And I do think with that, I am basically done with my all my plans for tonight. All my WoW plans. So I don't know if I'm gonna go I don't know what to do now. That's the thing.
Hiring temp workers to pick up odd jobs. Good stuff. And don't let them work you overtime.
Could do a key. Could do a delve. You know, one last time hanging out with Bran. You actually think I need to do a delve on my druid? Yeah. I think that might be it. Yeah. I think the first week at the pre-patch I went and did Mythic Vault on my warrior, and I actually managed to do everything up to Diurna, because that fight is literally like, oh yeah, you just don't kill the boss and then you just slowly die. Unless they fixed it. Or like maybe that was before the pre-patch actually dropped, but I remember doing all of Mythic Vault. And I also did Mythic Abyss, but I also got one shot by Rashuk on the tank buster. And then I went and tried to go do I was trying to do that kill Sarkareth house endeavor. And I was like, I'll just go do Mythic, it should be easy. And it's like, oh, for the most part, yeah. The bosses are taking like a minute to kill, but it's not that bad. Could not actually kill could not do Mythic, was it Mythic Sarkareth? I think it was. I think yeah, I couldn't kill Rashok, skipped, did Echo, no problems, just fight him for 8 minutes. Did Sarkareth, but then like something killed me, and I was like, I don't think I can actually do that mechanic on my own. So, but I just went and did it on normal. You can do it all on normal for sure. But on Mythic, some of those fights are a little weird right now. But as soon as we level, get new gear in Midnight, it will probably be soloable. Probably. None of the actual one last thing I need to do is get my last shard from like the Dorne, Isle of Dorne area. And what I've been trying to do, I've not been doing a good job of it. Whenever like we got the Bountiful Delves and Isle of Dorne up, I've been trying to go like run at least one of them a day. But I've again not been doing a good job. So I only need one more crackling shard to get the mount. Again, not been lucky with this very last shard. I actually earned two of them in one day doing a delve, like back to back. I was like, I couldn't believe my luck. Ever since then, I've been absolutely shat on. Crackling shard luck wise. I think all the delves are shit. I'm gonna be right back. I'll figure out what I'm doing. Probably a druid delve, but gotta figure out which one. Okay. Also, they already made this stupid toy. They've already specified it to be a random or within bountiful delve. Fly around to them manually again. Can't be lazy. It would be really nice if it had just been like bountiful delve for the expansion or whatever. But maybe they'll just give us a new one right away.
Oh, you're right. Tools.
Um. Pretty sure this is a really shit scenario, if I remember right. Most of the ones in this delve kind of suck. The only scenario I like for this delve is the like artifact retrieval one, where you get like the arrow seeking, like the knee seeking arrow and stuff. Like those effects make it pretty good. You're supposed to use like the little like extraction button to like kind of kill the stuff for you, but it like doesn't. I don't know. Not great. Not great. No side street sluice. That place is great as far as like a new delve is concerned. What am I gonna do without Bran? Having to deal with Valera instead. Gonna be sad times. I don't think I need those. I think delves feel long. Aren't you excited for the labyrinth delves we're gonna get next expansion? Gonna feel like BRD again. Which, like, I'm not opposed to that idea, but I do hope that if you do a labyrinth delve, it counts as like 4 delves for the week, as far as the vault is concerned, or something, right? Because if you do that, the labyrinth delve, and it takes like, I don't know, half an hour, let's say, and it only gives you 1 credit, that's gonna suck. Who knows? Watch Blizzard fuck it up. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad. Either way, I think I'll be happy. I don't mind doing delves. Like I've been playing beta, and by playing beta I mean I went and like did a delve on a warrior like 2 months ago, and then like I did the tiniest little amount of the starting part of Midnight, just like I did like the intro quest line basically of like getting to Silver Moon. That's all I've really done. Yeah, it's funny. It's like of all the things I did, of course I went and did a delve. It wasn't that bad though. It definitely was not a labyrinth one. It's I think labyrinths are coming with like, they're coming with the half patch if I remember right. They're not like on launch. Yeah, it's probably for the best. It is a thing to think about. I'm pretty sure it's half patch content, so don't gotta worry about it right away. At least I think. I didn't really do a tank key on every single tank, but it's like of some of the specs I played a little bit before soft locking them for a bit. It was like Ret Paladin was the exact same. Guardian Druid is the exact same as it's always been. Vengeance Demon Hunter is the exact same because you get to play Spirit Bomb again. Like some specs got a lot better, like Warrior, Fury Warrior, I should say. I haven't played Arms yet at all. Yeah, it's sort of just funny though. It's like all these big reworks and stuff, and it's like this that old Bear Druid tank spec feels the exact same as always. And am I really surprised? Not really, but like what else can they really do? I didn't need one of those fucking things upstairs. This is a very shit scenario. You have to like go get an extra thing upstairs. S rank for raid, bear spec. I think that always happens at the start of an expansion. Because I want to say that was the case for it at the start of War Within, but I don't think it ever really panned out that way except in like some World First guilds. Like, it usually comes down to like tank damage or whatever. Bears just like don't usually do that much single target. Again, what do I know? This character is so shit geared. It's only 130. Which in like the new peasant numbers is not good. It's like probably the equivalent of like 700 eye level.
I need to rest after that one.
But AUG is for S for both Mythic Plus and Raid, so you're happy. Yeah. Sounds good. Like, I don't mind AUG being good for a minute. It's been a while. Like, I'm pretty sure it wasn't all of War Within basically dev, except maybe Season 1? Maybe? Can't remember. As you can tell with the account played thing, my evoker time is really poor compared to everything else, but everything else besides everything below this one is like pretty bad. In evoker main I am very much not, but it is still the newest class, so it's goes to show I don't have a ton of time played on it. I'm still surprised that Warlock is so far down, but the thing with Warlock is like the only two expansions I've really played it was Legion and this one. So Warlock's going to be down there. Still blows my mind that this delve is just literally Zorvault from Dragonflight reskinned. The only thing that, like, the only takeaway I've ever gotten from this place is, like, they really did just phone it in. Only people who didn't play that expansion and, like, don't know. Yeah. Doing it based off a dungeon is not the best idea. We'll say that.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
And the thing that also sucks in here is, like, you'll do, like, kind of a longer, like, sequence. You have, like, more stuff to do, and then you still have to go kill a boss afterward. Like, I think if you had just done all that, and then it was just over, that would be, like, one thing. I think that, like, actually would be not so bad, but then you have to go do a boss still. But just, like, yeah, it feels bad. Oh, this looks a mechanic I was supposed to deal with, but you know, whatever. I'm a tank. Does not matter. Doing my part, doing delves for the neighborhood. Although we actually did pretty well in Evade, getting our Endeavor bar filled up. Surprisingly. Do another Jack and Coke, fuck it. I think WA's still going. Or they just finished it. They might have just finished it, like, yesterday or today or something.
Nice fight.
I went and like last week I went and did, like, there's, like, all those little, like, clicky things in the neighborhood, like the imperfect rock and weeds and like pile of sticks on the road. I went and clicked a bunch of that shit for like 2 hours. Like in the middle of the night last week, just like the really fucking tedious thing, but hey, you know what, it works. It does indeed work. What did I get? A hero helmet, dude. This fucking character and helmets the last, like, 3 weeks I've been playing, absolutely atrocious. My vault, the last vault I did on this character,
What was I going to
5 helmets. I shit you not.
Could you assist my assistant and swipe some tools from the Shadow Guard?
It wouldn't be so bad if I had like a really dog shit helmet, but it's like I had a hero one, so do I really need 5 other hero ones to choose from? Or it was probably 2 or 3 hero helmets and then a veteran one from Valve's world content. Anyway, cheers. Vamoose's endeavors. I don't want to know my ranking. It was probably really bad. Outside of doing delve content, I did that, but I think I did most of it after our endeavor bar was filled. So like I don't know if I was actually helping, or more so just like getting myself my own XP. I imagine that was more so the case. Can't believe I have 10 people watching me do a delve a week before the next expansion comes out. Thank you guys.
But do not rush to conclusion.
On a druid, a bear druid of all things. Use it as a reward to the top contributors. Yeah. Like you could do it we could do it on a personal thing, like guild. Like if Dark Child, like I know Dark was doing a whole bunch of stuff. If he was the top contributor, it'd be like one thing to give him something, but I don't know if Blizzard would do anything like that, or the add-on could do anything like that, but it would have to be like something on our end. Probably. I don't think there's anything else. I don't know if I have enough undercoin. I used a whole bunch of it. Getting Mog. That'd be cool. I think like Hearthstone drops are actually like a really good reward because it's like it is so like it's not like a mount, like it is just a cosmetic drop, but it's like one of those things you only press once every like half an hour to an hour, if that. So it's like a really, 1 second of flashiness, I think Blizzard just has to come up with more of them. One that has the most. Trusting whatever add-on is saying that is missing a whole bunch of these pieces. I'm just going to say buy this and see if it lets me actually use it. Use it Balma Undercoin. Unless it isn't actually real, because I'm pretty sure I bought all this shit. Yeah, I think it's not real. I tried to use that Undercoin. I think now I really don't have anything else to do. I think that's it. That's me fully tapped out on this expansion.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Craft a embellished piece for my druid, but it really doesn't matter. If I'd done it 3 weeks ago and I'd been like, oh, I still have a few weeks of Mythic Plus I could be doing or whatever that actually uses it. I mean, one thing, but yeah.
These constructs once protected the Isle, but this
Excuse me.
programming has been damaged. It will not distinguish between friend and foe.
But I guess tonight I was only planning on being on for a little bit anyway. An hour. Not terrible. Let everybody know I'm still alive. I really do with midnight dropping. I really do want to like be better with stuff again. I guess we'll see what actually happens because I'm always really bad about like saying I'm gonna do more and more, and then it just never quite happens. We'll see this time around with an expansion. I was hoping with this new graphics card, new air quotes graphics card, the hand-me-down for my brother, was hoping to have no like hitches of FPS while I'm flying around in Dornegal. It's still not bad. It's not quite as bad as it was, but it is still like I'll be at like 100 frames everywhere else, but in Dornegal I'm like floating around 40, 50 FPS. So it's not terrible, but here's hoping it's you know, good enough for a while. To show it off, but yeah, here's the beast I've been playing on for the last 8 years. Finally, it's time for it to rest. Served me well, that graphics card. 2080 Ti of legend.
These constructs once protected the Isle, but this one's
Final day was yesterday, I suppose, because I haven't played any other games today until getting this new one in. Again, I want to get back next week before midnight drops, the early access at least. I want to finish Expedition 33, so that'll probably be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Like I have to finish it, or else. So that's when I'll probably be back next. I'm not so sure about a stream tomorrow or Sunday unless I'm like really in the mood for it. But I'm still working this next weekend, and then I got next weekend off for early access because I don't want to lose half my early access time working. That's not fun. So, nice little break. New expansion to enjoy. You know, for 2 weeks, and then we go back to, you know, back on the grind. Mythic Plus and Delves and stuff. Any last minute things from anybody before I get going? I've also been doing a great job of taking care of myself. I've been on like a really consistent, constantly fluctuating sleep schedule, so I'm about at my limit for today. Part of you still wishes we still had like a month left before the next six-pack. Yeah, a little part of me is like that too, but I am kind of like, I'm not like as hyped for a new expansion as like I've been for previous ones, but I am still like excited to actually be playing new WoW again. Like I kind of like yeah, like exactly what you say. It's like a part of me wants to have like another week or another month off to go play Arc Raiders some more. Like the new Overwatch season just dropped, you know, and it's like the game's kind of okay again. You know, there's like like little, you know, the little side of me wants that to be the case, but the main part of me that loves WoW is also like, fuck yeah, we're back. Also got a new graphics card to hopefully enjoy things on slightly better. Although it's still only WoW, so it's like how much difference is going to actually be. So, finish off this Jack and Coca mine. And then call it. Wish I, stupid, what's it called? Ancient features. Part of me wishes I had like one last thing to do for this, the meta achievement. Could have done that today. But I had everything done on this the exact moment they introduced this quest. Or made this achievement possible. Everything was done beforehand, so... Yeah, let's get up on my Vexy Gear Grinder mount. Sick mount. Thick ass mount for this one. $14. Ace sent me a video. I don't know if I want to watch it. 14-minute Pizza Hut unlimited buffet takedown. Weird meats food. I don't know. Not tonight. I think on Thursday when the early access is like counting down, like waiting for it to actually just unlock, I'll be like watching I haven't watched like the Zalatath animation or like the Liadrin animation yet, so I'll like watch those then. I don't care much about the story nowadays in WoW, but I'll still like, you know, I try to pay attention to the cutscenes and stuff, so I'll do that. Big clanky tank. When I record my vault videos and I'm doing like the recap, this is kind of like the shit I'm doing, where I'm kind of just like running around the city, waiting for like things to pop into my head to say, and then I'll cut the dead air out, and I'll just you won't see that again in Dornegal, but have to find a route through Silvermoon City, the new version. Did a little fly around in there. It's not too bad. I didn't actually learn where anything relevant is. I don't know where the vault is. I don't know where anything is in there, but you know, the actual city itself looks good. So hopefully it performs better. That's my main thing. I just want it to... I want to be in the capital city and not be at 20 frames randomly. Hopefully with the new graphics card. New. Air quotes. It will be better, but we'll see. Gonna finish off my drink because there's an ad about to play on Twitch and I want to spare you guys, so... I'll be back sometime soon. finishing Expedition 33, and then we're going to be back on Thursday for midnight launch. So hopefully you guys are there and ready. In case I don't see you till then, have a very nice week. Enjoy the expansion launch. I will catch all of you guys around. Thank you again for hanging out with me tonight for a little bit of time. I have decided to stream. I'll see you guys then. Good night again.